As more Iowa school districts announce their return to learn plans, teachers are watching closely to learn the impact on their classrooms. KCCI's Kayla James talked to a teacher today who says more oversight is needed to ensure a safe return. Kayla?
Stacey, that's right. Mike Baranek is the president of the Iowa State Education Association. He says oversight needs to come from state departments like public health and education to answer questions like what happens after someone tests positive in a school building.
Do you send everyone home? Do you send just the individuals who were in close proximity to that individual?
And how will schools make sure the coronavirus doesn't spread throughout hallways? These are concerns Mike Baranek wishes were addressed at the state level, so there was a universal plan.
A student should be, and all adults who enter the school building should be screened in terms of temperature and symptoms.
50 to 60,000 educators are members of the Iowa State Education Association. He couldn't give an exact number, but Baranek believes there are teachers considering early retirement due to concerns over the pandemic, and substitute teachers may limit their services.
They are very leery about traveling across district lines where one district may have a set of protocols in place.
Members of the ISEA also worry about the domino effect that could result from one staff member testing positive.
If it's your job to make sure that all of the door handles and bathrooms and everything are continually disinfected, who's going to do that job?
Baranek says there isn't one perfect solution, but an emphasis on contact tracing, preventative methods, and backup plans are key.
We want our students to be back in school and learning and growing. However, we want that to occur in a safe environment.
Baranek says PPE needs to be equally distributed through school districts. That way they can avoid having to compete with one another. He says some school districts have already started collecting that PPE.